So I'm back to work. I got back from the trip, and very nice. It was exceptional. Um, the most amazing thing we thought of this trip was really the people that we've met along the way. It was just crazy how everyone was very friendly. Everyone was so nice to each other. There was a lot of chemistry between everyone, and we just met some amazing people. So with some of them we kept in contact. Some of them in Argentina, some of them in Portugal. Um, Kept in contact, and I have a client, so I'll be right back. So as I was saying, we've met some amazing people. We've kept in contact with some of them, and that's what really made this experience very special. If we didn't meet these people and we just stayed in our little bubble, I don't think it would have been as special as this. So that's why I think that was the most important part. Um, Craziest thing is, right now what I work on, coding apps. That's what I would hope would help the world and get me the freedom that I want, financial freedom, to quit this job because I don't like it at all here. I really don't. Um, there's a couple rude people, so most of them are nice, but obviously there's a couple rude people, and also one time I've seen some of I wouldn't say childhood friends, but people that I know in general from high school, who come here in BMW. They're like 4 or 5 in the car, and I wouldn't say they mocked me, but it feels embarrassing a bit. They were all just having fun, and also they had a $1. One guy had a $1 tip. He said, "Do you want it?" I felt ashamed, but I took it. I really felt ashamed. Yeah, that's one of the examples. But other than that, I'm not complaining. I have a job. Many people are not lucky enough to have a job. Had this job thanks to my friend who got me in here for last summer because he didn't want to work through the summer, so he wanted me to replace him. But I kept the jobs. Now we're splitting the shifts. I'm not doing a lot of work. Not doing a lot of work, but I'm doing what's enough to pay what I need to pay. So, gym, phone plan, app costs, and I have another client, so I'll be right back. So, bills like phone plan, gym, software, these kinds of things, and that's really what most of the money I make here goes into. The rest is probably saving up for the trip, for example, and new purchases like the Mac that I needed, because my other Mac was sufficient when my apps just started, but when they got more complicated and required more power, it became evident that I needed a new one, and I just balled out and bought this one, a recent one. When initially I was just gonna upgrade the CPU to. I had an M1. I was gonna upgrade to an M2, but has it been a good investment? I would say yes, because I still have my old Mac. I've put it to sale, but it still hasn't sold. But when I compare them, this one saves me a lot more time because of how fast it is compared with the other. The other one, things take time to load. So yeah, and run the builds, test, simulator. It takes a lot of time. So this one is much better. Other than that, so the trip was amazing, and it makes me realize how much the world is big. We often say the world is small, but the world is also very big, and we can't just stay in our little bubble here in North America Quebec, Canada, Montreal, and I just don't want that. Initially, I said no problem, I'll stay here. But after going on that trip, it changed my mind and opened my eyes to the whole world. Where I'm like, wow, there's people all around the globe. There's many different cultures, food, traditions, architecture type, weather, anything like that around the world. And you know, since for many years, more than 10 years, a couple more, I've always woken up and seen this same thing, Montreal, right? Same architecture, same type of cars, same type of traffic lights, signs, stops, road lines, nature, anything, same type. But when you go to a different place, you realize how there's a lot of different things in the world, especially the people. Everyone we met here was super nice, and I don't know why. Possible that because mostly nice people would make it in life and would have money to go on a trip. I got no idea. And another client. Right back. So, the trip, amazing, but you know, the thing that I hated about the trip was that I knew that in less than a week we would come back to this, and now it's the time. I just go back to working, but it happens. It's pretty normal, but I'm just trying to do what I can to not do this job anymore. My first job, I had it when I was 13, and I quit it after 3 days, 2 or 3 days, I don't remember. I really didn't like it. It was in a fast food. Now I'm 17, I've been doing this job at 16, so it's been 10 months since no, not 10 months. It's been 1 year. I think it's gonna be 1 year in 1 or 2 weeks. 1 year officially that I do this job. And feels pretty, I don't know what to say. I haven't, in the last year, I haven't made the progress that I wished to have made. I haven't done what I've promised myself to do. And that happened for the last 2-3 years where I've been, 2-3 years, where I've been trying to do something and I never have done exactly what I said I would do. So I'm very disappointed in myself on that. Other than that, trip was amazing, and it gives me motivation, gives us, me and my friend, motivation for many more. I had another friend who was supposed to come, but he couldn't. His parents refused last minute. So we'll see. We'll try in the future. We'll see what happens. Until then, this is great motivation to do many more trips. Even though I don't have the money, we might be planning a new trip to really explore the world, to get outside of our bubble. We're just looking at the options because when you look at the world politics now, it's pretty complicated, but there are still some good options to do. We can still see the world, get out of one city, one province, one country, to explore before it's too late, because that's what many people do. Wait until it's too late. So we just don't want that to happen. And friend group, we're all scared for the future, all scared. But I think if we enjoy it, it will make us less scared because we've used this time as we wish to have used it. So, thank you.